Over the next 6 weeks, we're going to ask you to track your progress in a number of ways other than just weight. It's really important to take a holistic view to your progress and not just obsess about what the scales say. So this video is going to take you through all of that. The first metric that we're going to ask you to record is your weight. So if you have a set of scales at home, find a nice solid surface to place them on, not carpet. Make sure you use the same place each time. And ideally you want to weigh in before you've eaten anything, after you've been to the toilet, so that it's nice and consistent. You want to send that weight to us as early as possible on the first Sunday so that we can send you your calorie target. The second metric we're going to ask you to take is some measurements around your body circumference. We're going to include a link in the description of this video and also in the guide of one that we would recommend. Ideally you want to take your measurements without any clothes on and ask somebody else to do it for you. Don't pull the tape measure tight, and you want to try and measure consistently in the same place each time. So G is going to be my dummy. So for the first measure you want to measure the smallest place felt from the side, so it might not be the smallest place from the front. And don't pull the tape measure too tight. Take your measurement, and then you're also going to measure it at the belly button. So again, this is somewhere that you can always find a second time round. And when you're doing your measurement, you want to make sure that all the way around the tape is horizontal. Next, we're going to ask you to take a photo. Now, we recommend doing this either naked or in your underwear. We're not going to ask for those, though, they're just for you to review yourself. And what we would suggest is that you take a full-length photo, front, side and back, and try and make sure that you're same distance away from the camera each time and you're behind the same backdrop. The final thing that we would like you to take note of is how your clothes are currently fitting. So are there any tops that are a bit tight, any jeans you can't get into, what belt buckle are you currently using, so that you can see progress as time goes on. We want you to think much more than just what the scales are saying, but how everything else is feeling as a whole. You're going to submit all these metrics to us via the weekly weigh-in form, which will be again in this description, on the Facebook group and in the guide that you'll be provided at the beginning of The Biggest Loser. Please make sure that when you do record your weigh-ins, you let us know what metrics you're using, whether it's kilograms, pounds, centimetres or inches.
Why have you got two different trainers on?
Oh my God.